What's happening, Chief? I've spoken a lot on this channel about the power of your mind. I believe your mind is the best tool you have. It's a superpower if you can learn how to utilize it properly. But I've also spoken about how it can be a curse. It is against you. And it's all about what you're feeding it. Because a clear mind, one that you have somewhat control over, is the tool that can get you to your destination quicker than anybody else. But a messy mind can ruin your life. Consistently messy anyway. What state is your mind in, Chief? Because when the mind is fogged over, when the brain is fogged, clouded, you miss so many things. Not only is your concentration down, but you could be shown the most beautiful thing in the world. And it could just be an image to you. Because your existence is in here, not out here. Do you know how many people live like that day to day? It's depressing. Living in your own cage that you've created for yourself. And the answer is the answer I always give you, bro. It's content. It's escapism. What are you doing to optimize your mind? Because like training at the gym, you should be helping your mind get to where it needs to be. You need to be meditating. At least before you need to do something. You need to be using the right times. For instance, the morning. When you wake up in the morning, you are a fresh slate. Your mind is fresh. Your dopamine levels are at baseline, the normal baseline. And what do you do, bro? You look at your phone. The first thing you do is look at your phone and scroll through Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Why? You're raising your dopamine baseline up here. And that's the standard you've set for the day. Now it's going to be 10 times harder to do anything difficult. Do you think this would be enjoyable if this morning the first thing I did is watch fucking pornography? Do you know what I mean? I mean, I'd still do it. Because this is something I have to do. But the quality of the video would be less. And a 10% less quality down the line accumulates when we're talking about constant progress. Because showing up every day and doing something, that is good, obviously. But I don't even have to make the comparison that two people constantly showing up and using discipline. The person that has the fresher mind, that is optimizing their mind, is obviously going to overtake the person with a messy mind. Because you make mistakes when you have a messy mind. You don't look at the finer details. You're thinking too much about what you're saying. Contradicting yourself before you actually say it, while you're saying it. And this is coming from someone with such an overthinking mind. And I can't escape it. It's not going to go. And that's the thing. You can't be concentrated in a constant flow state for your entire existence. That's not how the brain works. But you have to learn to be clever about it, bro. There are tasks that are the most important to you. Things that are most important to you. That's when you optimize your mind. Because if you can learn to clear it, use it for the best things, the things that are the most important to you, I promise you, you will see progress double, triple. But if you're not looking after your mind and you just expect to be able to do things like this with high levels of concentration, then I think you need to just take a moment. And it's sad as well, because it's not just about progress and goals, it's also just about living life. Like I said, what's a beautiful sunset if all you can see are clouds? The human condition. We are just animals that think for ourselves a little bit too much. But all we do is think. And that can be good, but it can also be terrible. Spend some time, bro, to clear your mind. Open your eyes and see what is in front of you. Not just to optimize it, not just to get towards your goals, but to actually live. Because the longer you have a messy mind, the longer you're not actually here, present, alive even. Because all the beauty is out here. And the idea is everything that you want to happen, it may start in here. But if you use your mind correctly, then you can bring it to reality. Say less. Do more.